All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the game as we're shortly going to kick off the FIBA Esports third edition of this pilot program here. As you'll see, the North and Central America teams battle each other out here on the group stage of the Next Gen tournament. We have our defending champions, United States, taking on Puerto Rico. Should be a great matchup that'll kick off here, as it looks like they've found their opponent. So we'll be in here for a treat. Had about over 60 nations that participated in this tournament altogether. That would include current gen and next gen. But this is the most hyped one that I've been looking forward to here. Plenty of stars in this matchup. You've got Wolf, who will be the point guard for Puerto Rico. And of course, Splash Edition, who was a former finalist for the My Team tournament, who played for $250,000. And here we go. Here's the tip-off. You've got Puerto Rico starting things off by winning the tip. Puerto Rico is going to be the team in the blue. And you've got United States in the white jerseys here. Has plenty of passing happening. Passes to the right corner. That shot's no good. Rebounded by United States. A Splash brings it up the court here as Team United States sets up their offensive scheme. Had a cut from left hash from Malik, who is the team captain. And that shot's going to be contested. No good at all. Trying to make a fast break play, Puerto Rico. Wolf doesn't like what he sees. Brings it right back out. Passes to the center. Larry. Easy dunk. Larry, the former 2K League player, has no issues finding the lane and finishing it himself. As Puerto Rico is the one to draw blood first. Splash thought he had a shot there. Didn't like it. Used a bailout pass. And if you're wondering, it's Walnut that's on Prod's account. As Splash tries to find a lane. Brings it right back out. You've got about 3 seconds left. Got to make something happen. Thought that could have been a heavy, but that's going to be a green. United States takes the lead by 1. Want to welcome all 146 of you in the chat. Do me a favor so I can get a mic check. Let me know if you're here for United States, and if that's who you're cheering on, let me get a 1 in the chat. And if you're here rooting on Puerto Rico as they take the lead here, let me get a 2. I want to see the fan base that we've got. A nice cut there. I'm sure he wanted to try and slam that one home at least. Gets a jump shot, but has no problem knocking that one down anyway. Back and forth so far, as we've got 3 minutes and about 15 seconds left in the first quarter there. Nice corner defense pinching off. Wolf gets it back, throws it right back out for the green. Great awareness. Getting the loose ball and kicking it right back out for the open 3. All right, I see some 1s. I see some 2s coming in. Got a mixed crowd. That's what you want to see. Keep it clean. Would love to see the trash talk. Nice find there as Malik tries to get that one. Doesn't go, but gets the offensive board. Underrated GOAT, no good. Puerto Rico gets it right back as they hold a 2-point lead. And that's going to be a smart foul here. Young Star with the cut. Does nothing there. Larry tries to drive it. Finds the lane and smashes it home himself. Original Malik, who played for Team USA for the second version of the FIBA Esports Tournament for North America. Gold medalist himself, along with a little lady who's on the roster this year as well. Malik had some phenomenal games last time. Wouldn't be surprised to see those repeat performances this time around as well. As Splash finds Walnut. Nothing there. Going right back out. 3 seconds. Got to make something happen. Tries to throw a bounce pass. Walnut. No, couldn't get it up before the shot clock violation. One too many pump fakes. As it's going to be Puerto Rico's ball as they lead 9-5. If my memory serves me correct, the United States had a little bit of a slow outing the last time they participated in the FIBA tournament as well. but they had no problem turning it up when it mattered as they secured the gold. As that's going to be a foul in the fast break. Original Malik finds Walnut. Walnut with the pass fake. Doesn't like it. Kicks it right back out to Malik. Malik looking to make something happen. Tries to drive in. That's good. Pass is going to be stolen, but it's going to be out of bounds. So United States goes ahead and gets the ball right back. You can see the nerves kicking in a little bit. And Malik thought he had a shot. Didn't like it. Passes it to the left corner who greens it to cut the lead down to 1 point now for Puerto Rico as they go into this press type defense here. Malik with a nice find out of that bailout pass. Wolf trying to take advantage here. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Pick and roll offense. Keeps getting bumped by Crush. Not surprised there. And that's phenomenal find as Youngstar knocks in a three there to extend the lead himself. A little over a minute to go in this ball game. Or in the first quarter, rather. As Splash is looking to make some noise himself. Has the oop and Walnut slams it home. It's a little tricky when you're trying to read the username himself. And it says Pride instead of Walnut, but we'll get it right. As Puerto Rico tries to get an oop of their own. USA has a defensive stop there. And bringing it up the court is Walnut. Has a pass fake to make sure the ball doesn't get stolen. Gives it right back out to Splash. Splash looking to make something happen with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Goes to the right hash. Nothing there. Picks up the dribble. Pass to the right corner. And that's going to be a green. Nice find there by Splash to get the assist himself. Getting his teammates involved to reclaim the lead here. As we've got 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see if Puerto Rico goes for a 2-for-1 situation here. As Wolf had a lane, brings it right back out. Didn't like what he saw. Goes up with it. Walnut's there, but the offensive board by Larry passes it right back out. Youngstar looking to make something happen. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Alley-oop. Decides not to go up with it. Pump fake. Pump fake again, and that one's going to be stripped. Ball's loose. United States recovers it. 3 seconds left. 2. And no shot's going to be taken up, and that'll be the end of the first quarter as United States takes the lead 13 to Puerto Rico's 12. And they get the ball here to start off the second quarter as Splash brings it down the court. Takes it to the right hash. Has an open shot, but that one's not going to be good as Walnut goes ahead and gets the offensive rebound and takes home the 2 points himself. I want to welcome those of you who just joined us. This is the first match of the group stage of the FIBA Esports Tournament, third edition of the pilot program, as that shot doesn't go. This group involves North and Central America, Next Gen, which is, of course, played on PlayStation 5, as Malik finds the perfect release for that green shot to expand the lead by 6 points, 18-12, United States. As Wolf is trying to find Larry. Larry with the nice pump fake as Walnut tried to go for the block, a little too aggressive. And Larry gets the 2 points himself. Definitely expecting a close game here. A lot of back and forth. A lot of firepower on both teams. But if you held my pizza hostage and asked me who I'm rooting for, who I think will win rather, I think it might be the United States as they've got the lead here by 6 points. Wolf dribbles to the left. Nothing there. Has a pick set by Larry. Goes to the right. Walnut's right there. Takes the midi. Nice find. Nice patience. Takes the easy two. The mid-range shot is something that we'll see often as well, as it's tough to guard because you never know if the point guard is going to back it up for a three or drive in, as that one's going to be stolen. Got a fast break here. Passes out to the right corner. No shot there. Resets it back top. Youngstar. No good. Offensive board. Splash edition. Deep three. The chicken man himself has no problem knocking that one down as United States expands their lead 23-16. A little over 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Wolf trying to find somebody. Finds a phenomenal open man on the right corner. No shot taken. Sends it right back to Youngstar, top of the key. Less than 7 seconds here on the shot clock. Got to make something happen. 4 seconds. Takes a contested shot, and that one's going to be blocked. 2-on-1 fast break and a smart foul by Puerto Rico to slow things down a little bit. Splash. It's got the ball in the right corner. Looking to find something. Has a lane. Doesn't go up. Passes right back to the top of the key. That one gets tipped. It's going to be Malik, and that's going to be a smart timeout by United States before they get a backcourt violation. Definitely saves them a possession here as they're going to inbound the ball with about 7 to 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Malik looking to make something happen here himself. Takes the midi. Nothing there. Walnut tried to get the board. Couldn't get it. Larry horses him. Larry coming down, and that's going to be a smart foul again by United States to slow things down. Larry inbounds the ball to Wolf. Wolf is a phenomenal player. Had a great outing the last time he participated in this tournament himself. I played against Wolf in a couple of tournaments, and that man is no one to mess with. He's got the moves, and he's not afraid to just shoot it in your face, and he'll green it too. Wolf tries to find a lane, passes it out to the right corner. Youngstar didn't like what he saw. That's going to be a heavily contested shot, but they get the offensive board. Coming right back out, you got 10 seconds. Picked up the dribble. Oh, and the pass to the left corner gets tipped. Puerto Rico's ball with about 5 seconds to go. Puerto Rico gets it inbound. 3 seconds. Got to get something up. Wolf found an open spot. Fader doesn't go. USA with the rebound. And that shot's not going to go in. But they go ahead and get their own board. Original Malik, the guard. The little man gets the... Oh, and look at that. What a move. And gets the green himself. And there's a reason that he's the captain of the United States team. And there's a reason he's coming back for his second time to get his second gold medal in this tournament. As United States takes a 10-point lead. Plenty of basketball left here as Puerto Rico comes right back down. A nice midi by Wolf. Cuts it down to a single-digit lead. If you're not familiar with Splash, I mentioned this before. Oh, and oh my goodness. Now that is a sharpshooting badge that was just activated by the captain himself, Malik. And he shoots from the logo. Just insane. So it doesn't matter how deep I am. I'll go ahead and make that shot. And that's what that sharpshooter badge does. It increases your attributes, especially with the shooting attributes that the player has. And what this does is now the defense has to guard you all the way back there because they can go ahead and make those shots. So let's see what defensive adjustments Puerto Rico makes as the United States has a double-digit lead again. Going to talk things over, possibly make some defensive adjustment is Puerto Rico. Passes to the right corner. That shot's going to be contested. Doesn't go. United States with the rebound. Walnut gives it right back to Malik, who's got the badge. Keep an eye. Picks up the dribble. Nothing there. It's going to reset right back to Walnut. Walnut right back to Malik. Malik has the opening. Has the green. Don't give that man some space because he's going to knock it down, especially with the badge. 32-18. United States. 21 seconds left in the second quarter. As Wolf passes it out to Youngstar. Youngstar being guarded by Splash. Tries to bring it out. Doesn't like what he sees. Tries to make a drive for it. Too much traffic. And that ball is going to be stolen as he tried to pass it to the right corner. Coming right back out is Malik. Passes to Splash. Splash. Shot. No good. Defensive board. 3 seconds. And that one's going to be out of bounds. As Puerto Rico taking the ball with 0.8 seconds left in this half. That shot's going to go up. Is it going to count? It absolutely is. Much needed 3 there. But that'll still be original Malik, who's going to be the player of the half. Look at those stats. 12 points, 3 rebounds. Shooting a phenomenal 80% from beyond the arc. As the United States has the lead 32-21. Puerto Rico shooting 33% from beyond the arc. So that's definitely something you can expect to see increase as we go into the second half with the United States taking the ball inbounds. Keys to the game. Thankfully, Malik doesn't have the badge anymore, but you always got to respect the badge. But guess who does? That's right. Walnut has the slashing badge, so look for him to want to slam it home on Larry. Larry's there, but it doesn't matter. Walnut says, get out of my way. Walnut smashes himself. Seen him do that plenty of times in the league builds. Wolf Thought he had a shot, but it was wide open there. Couldn't get it to go. Larry with the offensive board. Walnut right there to play deep, but Larry gets it back. Right back to Mitty. Great job by Larry to get the offensive board and kicks it right back out to the open man in the right corner. You can see a little bit of a press defense now as they back off. Splash got the ball, giving it to the man with the badge. Walnut looking to do something himself. And he finishes again. Back-to-back times on Larry. Gotta respect the badge. Somebody's going to want to help him because that slashing badge is definitely something that you can just take over in a game with. So look forward to seeing what adjustments Puerto Rico makes. Young Star, shot, green, not a surprise. Making the lead right back to 10. Coming right back to Splash. Has the ball in the left hash. Shoots that one. That one's going to be contested. Gets the rebound as Puerto Rico. Taking it right back down the court. Resets it with a pump fake. Passes to the right corner. Nothing's there. Coming right back to reset it. Takes the shot. Not going to go. The captain, Malik, right back with the ball. Going up the court. Let's see if he can find open space himself. Takes the midi. That's not going to go. Thought he had some space there. Couldn't knock it down. Larry looking to do something himself, but it gets smartly fouled by Splash. Got Joe Vegas in the chat. I appreciate the support. Plenty of support out here for both teams. Splash with the tip. Walnut gets the pass himself. Tries to lay it up, and that's not going to go. Definitely wish he had a dunk there, I'm sure. But it goes up with the layup animation. A Splash gets his second foul of the game. Not too much out of trouble here as we're in the third quarter. So 2 fouls is all right. Wolf, right hash, looking to make something happen. Gets a pick from Larry. Larry going right back to set another one. Oh, and he picks up the dribble. Larry with the reset. Giving it right back to Wolf. You got 4 seconds to make something happen. Wolf tries to drive. Nothing there. And a great read there. Going up with the 3 is who else but original Malik. Great read by Malik coming out of that left corner and seeing that the pass was going to the left hash. Gets the steal himself and just greens his own shot. I mentioned it before. Malik took over a lot of games last time. And look forward to seeing him do that as Puerto Rico answers with the 3 of their own. Splash coming right back. Has Walnut to set the pick. Walnut doesn't have the badge anymore. He's got the slip. And Splash sees what I sees. What I sees. I messed that one up. But a great dish by Splash. Wolf looking to make something happen. Wouldn't be surprised to see him 3-hunt a little bit. And right on cue, he takes the 3. Oh, a lot of tip balls there. Had 3 United States players. Couldn't make anything happen. Puerto Rico with the offensive board. Kicks it out for the 3. And we're going right back to double digits and under double digits with the lead. Malik is definitely going crazy, Moody. I agree with you. Splash tries to be like Malik and shoots from the logo. Splash does not need a badge as he makes it happen himself. Young Star looking to do something from the left hash. Gets bumped a little bit with the bump animation. Has 10 seconds to make something happen. Gives it right back to Wolf. Wolf, 6 seconds. And that's going to be a bump steal by Splash. We're going the other way. So far, U.S. has had a commanding lead here as they've knocked down their open shots, but also have gotten a lot of steals as that midi by Splash is no good, but Walnut gets the rebound. Decides to go up with it for the easy 2. Great patience by Walnut to go with the pump fake, brings it out, and then comes right back in for the easy slam. Crush is doing a phenomenal job on Wolf, not giving him too much space to take the shots that Wolf may want. As Crush comes back to the left. No space for Wolf whatsoever. Gotta get a shot up. Oh, and he greens it. Greens it for the nice midi right inside the 3-point line as the clock was ticking to 0. Great job to be aware of the shot clock. And that one, almost, second time we've seen that one almost be a backcourt violation, but great awareness by United States as they call a timeout. with a commanding lead of 12 points. But plenty of basketball left here. We've got a whole fourth quarter. Look for Puerto Rico to try to slim this lead down and trim it by taking smart stops and taking smart shots as well. That's going to be a contested shot. That's not going to go. United States going into the fourth quarter with a 12-point lead, but Puerto Rico's got ball to start things off. As Wolf takes this one down the court, is met with Crush, who's been giving him a hard time so far. Nice pass back out. Nothing there for Youngstar, who's going to give it right back to Wolf for the reset. Wolf, under 10 seconds to make something happen on the shot clock. Has the opening, shoots it. Going to be a heavily contested shot. Great team rebound effort there. And that's another timeout, that third time that they've saved themselves from a backcourt violation. If you're just tuning in, you've missed a good matchup so far, but I want to welcome all 225 of you in the chat, as this is the first group matchup in the North America, Central America Next Gen Tournament for the FIBA Esports Tournament, the third edition of the pilot program. From what I'm told, it might be the final edition, but they definitely have something in the books as that one's going to go. Original Malik, not afraid of the big stage and the big time, as he's got 17 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and shooting out of his mind beyond the arc at a clip of 83%. And there's another one. Great read by Splash as he has it, passes it right back to Original Malik, who greens it once again. Somebody guard this man, because he's just knocking him down, and he's not afraid of shooting it either. Larry thought about going up, tried to go up, and that's going to be blocked, possibly by Walnut's elbow. Eric, I agree with you. Crush is definitely playing phenomenal defense on Wolf, not giving him any space to breathe there, as that's a nice pass and a nice shot. Helping Puerto Rico chip into this lead a little bit, as we've got just under 4 minutes to go. Splash chucks it up, heavily contested. Puerto Rico with the ball, coming right back down, looking to make something happen, and Walnut's going to get the foul. Nice cut from the right corner, as that one's going to be an easy alley-oop. I'm surprised we haven't seen that many alley-oops this time around. Usually you see a bit much, but that's probably because these teams are looking for the three. As Splash, right when I say that, takes it in himself. Good to see Splash go ahead and get some points himself. Bubba, so you've got 4 teams in this group, but you had over 60 national teams that took part in this tournament, the third edition. And they all played on either current gen, which was on PlayStation 4, or they played on next gen, which is PlayStation 5, which is what we're seeing right here. As United States has a 12-point lead here. That shot's not going to be good. He wanted it. You know he wanted to make the highlight reel with that one. Gives it to Range. Range, nothing there. Kicks it right back out to Youngstar. Youngstar, blinders, knocks the 3 down himself. If you're not aware of what blinders is, it's pretty much where if you have the badge activated, which comes with the attributes, if a defender's in the corner of your eye, if you will, you won't get a contested shot, and you'll be able to get a nice shot off and green it himself. Walnut's got to go up with it before he gets 3 in the key, and he does. United States has a comfortable 11-point lead with just under 2 minutes left to go here in this game. If Puerto Rico's going to come back, they've got to start right here. You don't need to necessarily 3-hunt, but you've got to get some points. As Wolf takes that shot up, doesn't go, but the offensive board right. Puerto Rico kicks it right back out to Wolf. Youngstar has the badge, doesn't matter. Easy 2 on the alley-oop. Wolf to the center himself. A little bit of a press defense here by Puerto Rico, who are looking to create some havoc and get some stops. Splash, got to make a pass. Gets it out to Malik just in time before the 8-second violation. Malik's got 10 seconds to make something happen. Gives it right back to Splash. Splash, right hash. Tries to take a midi. Passes out to the right corner. Nothing there. And that's going to be rebounded by Puerto Rico. Oh, and a not so great decision there to pass it down the court as Malik gets the steal himself. Great awareness by Malik to go right back and stop the fast break as he gets the steal himself. Splash Edition being smart with it, milking the clock here as much as he can. We've got 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock with less than a minute to go on the game clock. Splash tries to drive in, doesn't like what he sees. Got 4 seconds, got to make something happen. Passes to Malik. Malik with the shot. That one's not going to go. Puerto Rico with the rebound. Less than a minute left to go here. Got to make something happen. Youngstar, shot, contested, rebounded by United States. Passing it right back out to original Malik, who doesn't want to take the shot. I know he wanted to, but a smart decision by the captain himself to hold it and milk the clock a little bit more, as we've got just under 30 seconds left to go in this game, with the United States having a 9-point lead. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Has the crab, has the green, takes the easy midi. Unless we see a miracle, this game is pretty much in the books. But that's okay, because it's just the first matchup in the group stage. As there are 2 more games left to be played, United States will take on Dominican Republic, a familiar rival of theirs that they faced in the finals last year. And Puerto Rico is going to take on the beloved Canadian team. As that shot goes up by Malik, but that one's not going to go. Walnut tried to rebound it. You can see Team Puerto Rico calling a timeout here, possibly to get some points up, especially if point differential comes in. As these 4 teams will duke it out, play 3 matches, round robin style, and only 2 of the 4 teams will go into the grand finale game, which will be a best of 3 series. And that's it. That's the final. United States takes the win, 57, Puerto Rico 48. Definitely a phenomenal first game here. Loved what I saw from both sides. The difference was United States getting those steals and converting those fast break opportunities into big threes. And I have no doubt in my mind that original Malik will be the player of the game. But you got to give it up to Crush, who definitely played phenomenal on the defensive end and barely gave any space to Wolf to make the reads and take the shots that he wanted. And just as we suspected, original Malik, 22 points, shooting at a 66% clip. Phenomenal job there. Hope you guys enjoyed the game as much as I did. We'll see you next time.